Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now a handoff to Ingram. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards on the play, first down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it'll be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it.
You see what we're doing.
When they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It can be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Yeah, they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. A handoff. It's Mark Ingram.
Where you going? Where you going? Hold up. I got the wrong dude out there. I just noticed that. Why is he out there? That's weird. Oh, no, nigga. You needs to go. You needs to go. I don't even know who you are. What? I'm so confused on...
You ain't got your shit set already? Ain't this your scene?
Yeah, man, just hold your horses, okay? Okay? I'm wondering why you just straight splacking me. I'm like, what is going on right now? Am I trash? Have I become trash?
Second down.
I freaking.
Big help. The 7 yards leaves them with just a 3rd and 3 now.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
I guess the audible. You know. I like to steal you're saying.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's got his man.
What? Okay, hold up, bro. My dude didn't even go for an animation. He just sat there. Okay, bet. I got something for that. I got something for that.
Together there in breaking route. Drove it with
hello, sir.
Pace. Money
hello.
Right there to
watch
move
this.
The sticks.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Go ahead. I want you to.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down.
Let's get it! Baited you.
Certainly not how they envisioned ending their opening drive here in the first quarter.
Too many runs in this play. First quarter, first drive.
Yeah.
And that last one, that hurts.
That's because I put him on a spy instead of having him blitz. And then when he packed it down, I was there in the spot where I thought you was going to throw it at. That's not luck.
They're going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
21. Hey, alert!
Now the Georgia Southern man. This is Jarek.
Oh, yeah, I forgot you had that dude back there.
He is fast as crap, too. 13-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
2nd down, McKinnon. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on third.
What? What's that?
No.
Mike 48, Mike 48.
Tighten up.
11.
Snap comes at 1. Garoppolo. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack.
You're right.
Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
21.
You said what?
Hey, wahoo!
Here we go on 4th down with Garoppolo. And this is incomplete.
Wait, it was ahead of him and still got the tip? That's cool.
Predictably, somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Now the Baltimore offense heading back out onto the field. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
One man in the backfield, that's Ingram on 2nd and goal. Now it's Jackson.
Yo, they made me lock on to the safety and the whole entire screen flipped around. How do you do that? How do you do that? How do you do that? Bro, it locked me on a ward and then I switched in the first person. What? How do you do that? What?
Remember we talked with the offensive line?
Yeah.
Stalwart said, have to make a great
Dang. I didn't even want to do that.
In front of me, often that opens up enough space for him to go.
Tucker now to kick it away.
I'm playing crazy right now. I need to calm down. I need to calm it down just a smidget. Style that I usually. Yeah, but it don't mean that you don't got photographic memory though. That's what I'm saying.
Going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Check. Lucky. Switch. 12. Hey, come on, Jack.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And
he
will lose
didn't
yardage and be backed up to the 24. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The struggles continue for this offense among the line. What can they do? Change the play calling? What?
I think part of that, yes, changing something.
Oh my goodness! Why did it make me pick the wrong play?
It's a misdirection. You want to run any type of a play that will influence these guys and continue to get upfield and find a way to use that against them and slip things in behind them. So some quick passes could work as well.
I got you. You gonna see me in your nightmare.
On 2nd and 11 now. Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. Over the middle, that's caught by Taylor. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 10 more there and another first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Somebody getting hype in the back.
On first down now, a run with McKinnon.
I stuttered. I mean, I hesitated instead of just going.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Here we go.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. This
off me, little baby.
Kittle, the tight end. He's got this to the
little baby. I can push ups in the gym next time you come at me.
Stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Here we go.
Little baby.
First and 10 now from the 30.
11. You got tight. You got tight right there. White. Hey, Echo.
Nah, I don't want to do that.
48's the mic. Check, 48's the mic. Here we go. 2.
No, bro. That's what's up.
And that'll set him back 5.
Come on, now. Let's go.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. First and 15.
Lock.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. To the right side, complete to Taylor.
Little baby! Little baby!
A good pick. 6 yards.
That nigga 5'0", shrugging off niggas. What's good? Jimmy Smith, who?
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him.
I like your defense. That's
It's
cute.
first and goal. From the gun, they will run McKinnon. And he's going to battle his way down around the 2-yard line.
Cute.
It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at second and goal.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out?
That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers. 2 yards on the touchdown there.
I'm going to pause and let you think about what you just did, Justin. I have some good tequila. Cooking.
7-7.
All right.
The 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
You know I don't miss these.
Robbie Gould on for the extra point. It's good. And
Work, man. Yeah, that's me. Oh, he wants it again.
So all even at 7
give it to
now
him.
as
Give
they
it to
kick
Jones.
it away.
Give it to Jones. He wants it.
This will be fielded at the 8. These guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
Huh? Hey, it's all about the redirect, you know?
And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Jackson on first down. Steps away. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And these guys are going to take over
Baby.
at the 34-yard line. So the defense
Work, man. Yeah, that's me.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
11. White. Under 10.
Garoppolo going to give this one to McKinnon. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Yeah, baby.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard. At the Ravens 25.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice hit, boy. Here we go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. On second down, it's Coleman. And an alley to run. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Hey, gun. Motion. Hey, chip motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Hey, switch gears.
On first down, McKinnon. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
11. Check. 11. Slam.
On second down now, it's Coleman, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down.
Here we go.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs, and let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
Check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic.
Throwing is Garoppolo on third down.
I threw it the wrong direction. It's all good. I'll take the 3. I mean, I low pass. I should have done that.
3 to end the first half.
Huh? It was a comeback. They ran into each other. If he didn't run into him and he would have came back, you won't expect
that. So a late 3 there, and that'll help as they head into the break.
Talk about situational football.
You might have been.
Actually, you did. The previous summer, they take care of the ball, get 3 points, knowing they're going to get the ball to start the second half. That's the old 2-for-1 special to finish things off.
That'll be taken in the end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter
Who I got back there?
3.
Who's back there? Who in my house?
49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and starting in the second half. This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Oh. What's good, nigga? What's good, baby? What's good? Style on him. Yeah!
Richie James with what will be called a 107-yard return. And the 49ers add 6 to the lead.
Don't talk too much shit now. It's still
I'm not
goal for the extra point.
It's too much game left. I ain't talking smack. I'm just excited, you know? My first kick return ran for a touchdown in 2020. You got to get hyped for that, you know?
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what
it ain't over until the final time clicks off. I ain't worried.
That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. I already know what time it is. Gonna count my chickens too early. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now Jackson. Looking for Snead, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Barrett. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
11. Smooth. Ready?
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And this will be
that was a good play. That was a good play.
Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That was a bad animation.
On, and as I watch
he tried to one-hand moss it.
An expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that.
That second attempt was beautiful, though.
Way easier said than done.
Here we go.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Hey, high 7. 6 man. Check curls.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Throw right side, taken in by Pettis. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words,
and he fires one that's intercepted.
I like it.
These guys are going to get the football at the 20-yard line.
You've got to know as a quarterback that's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game,
and down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa able to get him for a loss of about 3. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through, picking up the first. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Buying time to his left. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That'll be a pickup of 10 as they try to recover from this 10-point deficit. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. They'll roll him out. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 46.
Watch 21. I got you.
Now McKinnon to start the drive. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
21. 48. Hey, Haywood.
On 2nd and 9, Garoppolo. He finds McKinnon, complete. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Alert! Bravo! Hey, watch the screen! Block! Check it back.
On 3rd down, here's Coleman. And an alley to run. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Check 99.
Right back to Coleman here on 1st down. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Okay. I'll take
Coleman,
one.
no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Where's that?
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
In your face.
11. Hey, Charlie. 48 to Mike. Hey, keep it up. Hey, look, 48.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Safe.
Garoppolo, 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Alert. 13. Check 50. Check. Back.
Handoff, it's McKinnon. Defense was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, 1st down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now.
No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
12.
And this is going to be incomplete.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
The kick by Gold is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off.
Game comes on a
but
little
still
bit.
Ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
You gotta take it somehow.
Back to about the 19-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught left side by the tight end Boyle. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. To throw on 3rd down, Jackson. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. Jackson, now a desperation throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's a gain of 31 with right around 1 minute to go in the quarter. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Outright, this is Boyle, the tight end. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Throwing is Jackson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
That is crazy, bro. That's a touchdown, bro.
The Ravens on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 16. Jackson, and it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown, but probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off.
I'm not sure win-win is the proper term here, but it certainly felt like it. They got the touchdown they needed, but if I'm on the defensive side of the ball, okay, you got the touchdown, but it sure took you a long time.
Yeah, because offensively, though, you're probably hoping for a 1 to 5 play drive. That one ate up a little more time than they were hoping.
You're exactly.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Man, kick it smooth out of bounds.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
Hey, Alpha. Check 48 the mic. Check 48 the mic. 21. Back to you. I'm good.
Now Garoppolo.
I have no time.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Talking about.
So the victory here for San Francisco, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises, really both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.